The T5 electric trekking bike was just released today by high-end electric bicycle manufacturer Greyp, and this thing is chock full of some crazy engineering and even crazier technology. Hey everyone, Micah here with Electrek, and today I'm sharing with you my experience from a pre-release test of the new Greyp T5. The experience of testing the Greyp T5 in the rolling hills outside of Greyp's headquarters was so different from most of the other e-bikes I've tested because the bike itself is just so different. First of all, it's an electric trekking bike, meaning it falls somewhere in the fuzzy gray area between mountain bikes and road bikes. It's rugged like a mountain bike and offers high-end suspension with a RockShox Debonair 100mm travel fork up front, but strikes a more comfortable and semi-upright ride position that is better for longer rides as well as for more urban use. The Schwabe 29-inch by 2.25-inch tires are also large enough to offer a great ride over less than ideal terrain, and they work well on the street as well, but aren't quite as aggressive as more mountain-only tires. The aluminum frame is also a departure from Greyp's typical carbon work, and offers a more economical option while still sporting incredibly high build quality. Greyp actually designed the tubes themselves to build their own unique frame that cradles that custom battery pack. Starting from the ground up in the frame design was critical for Greyp. As the team explained it to me, many other e-bike companies simply choose a bike from a catalog and they slap their logo on it. Some companies go a bit further and they choose their own frame and then they spec it out the way they want. Still, some go even deeper and choose tubes from a catalog and then they use those to design and build their own frame. Greyp doesn't take any of those shortcuts. They start from the absolute square one and actually design their own tubes. Not to mention all the other parts like their user interface, buttons, cameras, etc. But we'll get to all that in a minute. First, let's finish with the specs. Powering the T5 is an MPF mid-drive motor, rocking Greyp's own custom motor profiles. Energy is supplied from Greyp's 700 watt-hour battery that is built in-house in their own battery department and that provides up to 100 kilometers or 62 miles of range. This is a pedal assist e-bike, so that's part of why the bike gets such good range, but it's also efficient, especially for a powerful bike. The nominal power is 250 watts, but that's only because that's the legal limit that e-bike companies can put on the label in Europe. The true test of these motors is their torque, and this motor puts out 90 Newton meters, meaning it can haul up an incline with ease. I climbed beautiful mountain roads in what turned out to be a much easier ride than I was expecting thanks to that motor. Keeping with the high quality theme here, the motor powers the bike through a SRAM Eagle 12-speed drivetrain, and then a pair of Formula Cura dual-piston hydraulic disc brakes bring you back to a stop quickly. It's not just about good components though. The bike is also full of tech, including a built-in eSIM that connects you to the cloud and provides all of your telemetry and other connected features. You can even remotely lock the bike if someone tries to make off with it. The front and rear cameras integrate into the app and can be used for everything from sharing ride videos to dash cams. You can even live stream your rides in real time. I've used the app before on the G6, but I didn't get a chance to test it on the T5 here because I was riding the bike before the actual launch and the app wasn't quite ready yet. So while I mostly tested the physical bike and not the companion app, I can already say that Greyp knocked it out of the park on the bike design. The app is a great addition, but it's the bike you feel underneath you every day, and that's where I always spend most of my attention anyways. What I really love about it is just how seamlessly it fits into both worlds of street riding and trail trekking. The suspension and geometry feel comfortable on the trail, yet it handles lightly and efficiently on the street as well. The one thing I'd probably gripe about is that the bars felt a bit wide to me at 720 millimeters. That feels more like mountain bike optimized than street optimized. If I'm cutting between cars, then I don't want to have to worry about catching someone's mirror on my bars. But that's an easy fix with a hacksaw, and if you don't feel comfortable cutting your own bars to size, then a bike shop will gladly do it for you. Between the high-end components and the comfortable geometry of the bike, Greyp has absolutely nailed it on their first trekking e-bike. It looks good, it feels good, it rides great. It's got all this fun and exciting built-in tech that you wouldn't expect to find in a trekking bike, and it's even got all the urban functionality you'd need built right in, like lights and fenders and a rear rack that's integrated into the structure of the fender and comes with hardpoints for Ortlieb panniers right out of the gate, so you don't need to fumble around with weird universal mounts. It's all just nicely designed and integrated to give you a high-value experience on a bike that is designed to last. It's leaps and bounds ahead of the cheap electric trekking bikes that can't match its build quality or embedded tech, and it holds its own against the high-end European offerings with thoughtful design and plenty of bells and whistles. If you want the equivalent of a high-performance luxury car experience on an e-bike, this is it. Alright folks, thanks for watching everyone. I hope you enjoyed that first look at my test ride experience on the brand new Greyp T5. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of our future electric vehicle videos. And as always, we'll see you here next time.